Hello! It's time for more Pharaoh. There has been a new patch, so some things should be finished. Fixed, rather. One thing that should be fixed is that music should be looping on the title screen unless that's an option I need to turn on. So I'm gonna look for that. Oh, no, it's back. It's here. Also, notifications are a thing. Right, these should be full screen. Disease, plague, malaria, theft. I like a lot of things to be full screen because I miss them if they're not. Request compliance possible, finally. I don't know the difference between minor blessings and major blessings. I'll leave that as it is. Price changes, city status change, kingdom standing increases, kingdom standing decreases, invasion merit, these are all good. Confirm. The next thing that I immediately noticed they've added, there is now a continue option to quickly load back in. It's a great patch. There are a couple other things I'm excited to have a look at as well. First of all, it's time to get started on Itjtawy, which I hope I'm saying right. Does this... oh, this loads the... right. Return to... okay. That's unhelpful. So if you finished a mission recently, it doesn't take you to the map to choose a new mission. Oh yeah, they also added icons to show which are monument missions. Oh, let me... there's a little typo there, I'll report that afterwards, after the stream. A new capital is founded. Enormous land. Oh, stately manors. Ho ho. Ah, mud brick pyramids. Let's go! I'm excited.
O mighty Pharaoh, beloved of Ra, how fortunate you must feel. Your unprecedented rise to the throne of Egypt is the stuff of dreams. A richer reward could not be fashioned by gods or people. With your family's ascension, Egypt can make a new start, and perhaps we can all forget the horrors of the Civil War. To mark this new beginning, you should build a fine new capital. Itjtawy, with its abundant natural resources, is a perfect location. Using what the land has to offer, you can build a splendid city worthy of your dynasty's valor and dedication. To ensure the feats of your great dynasty are always remembered, you should build 2 majestic brick pyramids for yourself and your family, and a frightening sphinx to guard your tomb. A family with your achievements deserves no less. Keep in mind, though, that some in the country question the legitimacy of your rule. Many are still suffering the effects of the famine and grumble that you usurped the throne. If you relieve these people's misery and help them build their homes, you will certainly win their undying loyalty. You should try to provide for your new subjects as well as you can to prevent these unfortunate people from taking up arms against you.
Interesting. I am now the Pharaoh. I was saying it wrong. It's Itjtawy. Another thing they've added. Burial provisions show on the monuments. Glorious. Let's pause. Oh. Hold on. Where's my uncapped zoom gone? I want it back. I want my uncapped zoom. I want it now. Where's it gone? Where's my baby? Don't do this to me. Found it. Yeah. Right, let's see. Oh, there's a lot. I'll have to concern myself with malaria, given the reeds. Are there any hippopotamuses or crocodilians? Or asps? I do not see any. I also note that the little bits of water are now visible. They fixed that as well. Let's see, have I got any ore? That's the first most important thing to check, because if I've got ore, then financially I am set. I don't think I have. Yeah, that's not. Rest in peace, no ore. Tragic, tragic. I have got meadow, I've got relatively good. Who are my goods? Oh, I've got 4 gods? What is this? No. Stop. Hold on. Fuck, go back. Reverse. How big is this bastard? Not too bad. And what have I got to produce? I can gather papyrus, excellent. How does a world map look? They sell papyrus, that's unhelpful. They buy papyrus, very helpful. Can I get jewelry? I cannot. This is classic. Can I do flax? Yeah, I can. Well, something said potatoes there for a moment. I was like, eh? I've got grain, lettuce, pomegranate. Excellent. Not too bad. And I've got pottery as well. Does anybody buy pottery? Somebody buys composite bows. Nobody buys pottery. This is a bra moment. They've also added a little thing to click there to go to the overseer. Very nice. I don't have barley farm either. Oh, that'll be a situation. How am I looking on military? Shield maker, bowyer. Would have just said a bow maker, but maybe that's the word. Not too bad. Where will I begin? That's the real question. Beginnings are difficult. I think I shall begin here. I don't remember. I think it's 17. But it could be 16. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 total. Yeah, that's right. Is that right? God help me. That's right. Let's hope that I built on the right size. I cannot believe I've forgotten my own housing block design. Incredible stuff. Utterly splendid. Right, this design is only built to take 3 temples, which is not ideal. Yes, indeed. Let's. I cannot talk right now. How am I doing this? What's going on? Who am I? Yeah, well, that'll be where the... Yeah. Definitely. I'm making sense. It might take a hot minute here for me to remember how to play Pharaoh. It's temple, temple, temple. Puff. I need puff grip because this map. And I need these babies. In place. Meh, I don't care. I am gonna build the dynasty mansion as well because I have a feeling that I may need to take from my personal money. Fast. And a pata. I have built this one size too large. Splendid. Actually, that kind of works because it means I can fill 4 temples in. Oh, I love that sound. Let's slap down here. Yes. And this isn't gonna be like, this isn't gonna be a good housing block. This is just gonna be a housing block. Like, I don't care. And then I immediately make the first save. Itjtawy, he said. And then we wait for these things. And then while I'm in the process, help me. My brain is not functioning. Yes, I need reeds because I need papyrus. Oh, nice. That shows their moods. Ah, this is so good. Oh yeah, let me see the overlays. That's one of the things they changed. Like, let me see taxation over. Ah, they got columns. The columns are kind of off place. Let me take a screenshot of that. Population master. I missed those. Yeah, let me just take screenshots of those. That way that I can report that. Oh, I should start making food. Well, let's start with the money first. Show me the money. Yes, gotta come out over here. I know employees are needed. I will get to it. Allow me to be a slow coach. I want to be a slow coach. I need an apothecary. That seems about right. I think that's all that's needed. Oh, the other side. Classic. God help me. There we go. And I'll need reed gatherers. Let's do 3. Why the hell not? And then I need a place for my industry. Which I don't remember the... There's plenty of space over there as well. Yeah, I can take this and make it into an industry. Which I also don't remember the dimensions for. So it's 4. And then it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1. Like that. 7 and then 1. Yeah, that's right. Grand. And then 1 more. And then bam. And then wham. As they say, bam and then wham. And then you always need a little bit of housing. Hello, Tonbury Time. How are you doing? Oh, I need storage yards? That's what I've been forgetting. Oh, for God's sake. One feature still missing that I want. The ability to choose where the entry and exit points are. 2 of those. And then I'll just build 4 of them. And accept papyrus. And accept the reeds. And I should probably build the festival square somewhere. Where am I going to do that? Because otherwise, probably Bast specifically is going to get very unhappy because I haven't built her temple complex. I like to build it out of the way. Where's out of the way? City unemployment, I'm aware of that fact, thank you. This is out of the way. And let's just give Best one now. Oh, I need to open a trade. Well, yeah, I'll open it right now. Who is it that buys papyrus? Stakla Oasis. That's a lot of money. I'm doing it. Oops. Don't exit. At work right now, been smashing out Diablo 4. Ah, yeah. I've been seeing on and off stuff about Diablo 4. I don't really play the Diablo games, so, but I've seen that it's come out recently. Hopefully it's good. How much population am I missing? Not too much. Not too bad. I should start building food. Food, famously something you can just build. What's best? Grain kind of sucks, but then it also gives you straw. But then meat also kind of sucks. Pomegranates are pretty good. Oh, interesting. 500 residents, let's go. I can't fit that. This is always the hardest part for me. It's interesting that I can build it like right on the edge, still like, what? Oh, well, never mind. Classic. Just finished the storyline, it was pretty great. D4 is probably a good place to start for a new player. It's not really the type of game that I say that, but I play. I don't know if Torchlight is similar or not. I have played Torchlight, I don't really play it much anymore. But it's good that it's a good game. That's the one I wanted best, thank you. Now everyone's sympathetic. Oh, I'm gonna I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna run out of money. Let's take some savings. Ho ho. Oh, let's pay myself under as well. Let's give myself 5,000. Pharaoh's salary is a lot. Actually, Pharaoh's salary is kind of nothing when you think about it. Given that the Pharaoh was supposed to be like a living deity. Actually, yeah, let's do meadow farms. The meadows are kind of in an awkward place. This is unhelpful. Pharaoh, why have you done this to me? Let's just do a line of pomegranates. That'll do. And then bam. Now if I remember correctly, farms rather, cannot burn and collapse. Yes, indeed they cannot. That's excellent. But they do need workers. But that's simple. Oh, but I think water lifts can. Or I could be talking nonsense there. Let's find out. They cannot. Excellent. Splendid. There we go. And housing. That's good enough. A bit of water. A bit of that. A bit of that. Ta-da. 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 Very interesting commentary, I know. What could be more fascinating than ta-da, ta-da, ta-da? Never heard of Torchlight, so you googled it? It looks like a straight Diablo clone. Right. Diablo 4 may be more casual friendly, but still has complexity. Maybe I should look into Diablo. I never finished Torchlight because, well, I mean, I finished it multiple times, but I never like 100%ed it. I was trying to 100% it. And then it had achievements that were like related to online play. And I was just like, nah. I don't fancy that. Oh, I missed a notification. What was it? Blessing from Osiris. Merci, Osiris. Let's also get flax. I haven't left a... God damn it. Wait, that's fine. That doesn't matter. I don't... Well, I kind of do. You need to move. Thank you. That's more like it. Could probably finish the story on base difficulty in like a weekend if I just push story. Huh. I probably wouldn't, to be fair. I'm the kind of person who does all the side quests first. I think 3 flax farms is good. That'll work for me. Oh, but I don't have... Yeah. Let's do a weird little house then. That'll be fine. Irrigation can come around here. Ah, in fact, even down there. Let's just slap that. And then irrigation can come around here. And it'll be all neat and fancy. And people will think I'm good at the game, even though I'm really not. You don't have... Go and get workers. They're right there. Go and get them. There we go. Spend 100 hours and not finish the story if you 100% it. That's my kind of game. I like to spend ages. Since I'm getting flax, I actually need space for flax, because otherwise people are just going to be sitting there, not doing anything. Linen. And I might as well build 4 weavers as well. I say I might as well, I probably shouldn't. I don't have much money. Gods are still alright. Realistically, I should build on the floodplains, but I don't want to build work camps just yet. Seth approves of my fear and disobedience, and so will strike down some of the next enemies who dare violate my city. They've changed slightly the appearance of that, I think. I don't think that I think that's quite, not quite, but slightly different. I like it. Sounds like I'm a closet Diablo fan, grinding in side quests to the heart of Diablo. Ah. See, I like side quests. I'm not such a big fan of grinding, if it's required. Like I'll grind to get side quests, but I don't like grinding for like drops or levels or that sort of thing. But maybe I should check it out. It's always been a thing that I'm like vaguely aware of, that this is a popular series. but I've never really had to proper look at it. I'm not trading papyrus, am I? Classic. I was sitting there thinking there's papyrus in there and I feel like it's not getting bought. It's because I'm not actually selling it. Sorry about that, traders. The next time you come through, you can take it. Dear me. These farms are really slow. Oh, it's because the land is not fertile. The land is not fertile because the bloody water lift has... Let's build more houses. Oh, I've actually built too many houses. I've had an accident. There shouldn't be those two. Whoopsie. Papyrus is papyrus? What am I talking about? Ptah did nothing. There was no gems, clay, pottery, flax, linen, or jewelry already present there. Could you perhaps be useful? Let's hold another Bast festival. Here we go, immigrants. In you come. Form 4x4s in a good pattern, please. Good enough. There we go. Do I have enough workers? No. Classic. Hey, the land's now much more fertile. Oh, I have some food now. Are my bazaars buying any of it? No, they're not, because I told them not to. That makes sense. Well done. Here we go. Seth, shut it. How much did you buy?
Our long and dangerous trek here was for nothing. The city won't trade.
You only bought 100? What's the point? Here we go. They're gonna go up to rough cottages. Hello, Daya. Welcome. Ah, finally,
I have
flags.
to go clear across the city with these goods. It'll take all day.
You do not have to go clear across the city. Look how big the city is. You have to go that short distance. Ptah once again not helping. Excellent inundation, good. I will start building some farms on the actual floodplains next, I think. Although I am still running out of money. Classic Pharaoh. Right, this is what I'm always terrible at, is building these, you know, the last, I want to say like 10 streams, so you assume there's lots of new. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. Let's see if I can build these in a reasonably... I just want like... Was that flax or grain, or what did I build? Pomegranate. Neither of the things I thought it was. That's fine. Right, the difficulty here is building these so that they're... like... accessible to road and accessible to irrigation. You see, that's not going to have road access if I build that there. I saw somebody who was able to build these, like, perfectly. They had so many farms in like such a short space. I don't know how they did it. Oof. Yeah, I've not done well. Oh, what? This farm can't even... Oh my lord. It's an art form. It is, and it's not one that I'm good at. The good thing is the irrigation is relatively simple to do. Oops. What's happened there? There we go. I say it's relatively simple to do and then I fail. Now I need work camps. Oh, I'm running out of money. An art farm? How dare you? Oh no, I'm sliding all over the place. I suppose I can do 2 work camps and then I'll really be having worker issues. The fun begins when you have so poor worker issues that your architect's posts on firehouses start to lose workers. That's really when things go wrong. Oh, but these have excellent irrigation. I have right-clicked on them. That's a new thing they did. If you right-click on a building, it'll do like flat mode for just that building, which in theory is great, but when you consider the fact that I right-click to get out of the menus, there's a request for pottery, that's terrible. Sometimes that also flattens it. There you go. If your game is not paused by the menu. I have not been using my priority settings, to be fair. So that is mostly my fault that whenever I have issues with workers. But also, to be completely fair to me, until recently priority settings didn't like save. If you reloaded, they would all reset. I think that was fixed in the most recent patch that just came out. Alright, this is always awkward as well because clay pits have to be built so far away. I thought people were going to ask for food. The mission briefing said that people were starving. That suggests that they're going to ask for food. They're not asking for food. Undo that. Come down here. Wait, hold on. No. But maybe. Can those can't burn. So if I build the house there, and then another architect's post, I have a cunning plan. Infrastructure and hygiene always 1, 2. Yeah, I know. I need to. I'm aware that I'm bad at the game. Where's clay? Clay is here, and pottery is here. Wait, no, I don't want them in the same storage yard. I don't even know what I'm doing with my own city. And then I will need... I'm running out of money again, that's fine. I've got a relatively good amount of savings. I'm gonna have to give myself another 5k. I'm actually starting to run out of savings. If my reed collectors could collect more reeds, please. That would be splendid. Unfortunately they can't because I'm running out of workers. That probably should start to alleviate once these houses actually start existing properly. Yeah, see, this is the problem with the one-click flat mode, is that if you click on a building, it doesn't pause the game. So when you right-click to get out of the menu, actually regardless of whether the game is paused, when you right-click on it to get out of the menu, it flat modes. But like, I'm not moving my... I know I've got 6 months to comply, go away. I'm not moving my my cursor when I'm in these menus, so I immediately flat mode the building. Minor complaint, it's fine. I do not think I'm gonna make that request, which is a shame, but I'm sure it'll be fine. At the very least, the farms are going well. Could I farm pottery, please? Does anyone know if there is a pottery tree? Seems to just be pomegranates. I'm sure there's a way to make these farms have better fertility, but I don't know what that way is. Obviously I've got the irrigation, but I'm sure you can get them above 50%. Maybe you can't. And there I go, flattening one again. Oh, I'm not selling linen. That is a classic me move. Oops, all pomegranates. Yes, indeed. Pomegranates are a very good food source, actually, for starting out. I haven't tested lettuce. They might be good as well. Grain is not very good. Oh, people are requesting meat. Oh, well, I'm going to miss that one. And that's the important one. I didn't realize people were actually going to request meat. I thought that was a lie. Well, speaking of grain, guess what I need? Wait a minute, I can't take the irrigation through here. Oh, you're kidding me. Rip the flax. It needs to go. This needs to come all the way up. Can I get this back in here? No, I can't. Rest in peace. This is going very well. It's not going well. I need a storage yard for straw. And I need cattle ranches. Cattle ranches, by the way, are also terrible. How much meat was it? 600? Hell no. Oh, I don't even have any pottery. Oh. My kingdom rating's about to go to pot. Go to pot because it's pottery. That was funny. On the bright side, I'm making money because flax is incredible. On the dark side of the force, Bast is displeased. Quality pun indeed. We only have quality puns on this channel. Can I slap down a temple complex somewhere where it won't be in the way? Please? If I slap that motherfucker there and I just carefully put the roadblocks, there we go. Perfect. Best city design you've ever seen. Bast is still displeased. What are the actual altars? Altar of Isis, goddess of healing. That's good. Keep your people a little happier. That's pretty good as well. Yeah, these requests are not being fulfilled. Never. It's not happening. Everything is going wrong. Let's do a hard save to make sure that I can come back to the moment that everything went wrong. At least the houses are relatively good, like they're leveling up. I'm starting to get more people. Not enough though. Can you farm your grain a little quicker, please? I need the straw actually. I don't care about the grain. You can throw the grain away, just get me the straw. I should have started with grain. I was thinking, you know, grain is terrible and you always have so much straw you can never get rid of it. But I should have recognized that the meat would be there for a reason. Here's the straw. Let's go. Where's my political overseer? It's 3. I mean, what is this? 600 and 300? I'm not gonna have that. I don't have Ra either, so I can't just raise my kingdom rating with magic. I've got my first bit of pottery. How long does this take to produce? It takes so long to produce the meat as well. This is going well. When I say that, I do say it with the utmost sarcasm. Straw is the worst. Usually keep one storage yard and then let the cart pushers down every year. Yeah, generally I would. Pata, you are my bestie. Generally I would. Actually, Pata, you're not my bestie because you should have done that to the pottery instead. Anyway, generally I would. But this time around, I was like, I don't even want grain. I've got so many other food options. I'm clearly not going to need grain. Oops, I needed the straw. Can you make pottery quicker? Please. I'm asking nicely. Hey, 1,000 people now call my city home. See, some good things are happening. I feel like I'm probably not making a good impression as Pharaoh. This is the first mission where you are the Seth. Don't even bother. This is the first mission where you are the Pharaoh. And I feel like I'm kind of messing it up. I have enough for the pottery. Oh, the meat is not happening. Where's the meat even going? Is somebody buying the... If somebody has bought the meat, I'm gonna kill them. Okay, they're not. Please, buy grain. Because I need that meat. In fact, the meat should be in a storage yard. Do I have one for that? What's this accepting? This is accepting all straw. Well, let's also get all meat. And let's build more cattle ranches just here for now. I mean, this is the industry sector, so they should not be here. They should be over with the food, but I can move them at a later date. They produce so slowly, it's terrible. At least my money is going up. I was tardy fulfilling it. My kingdom rating has fallen. What is my kingdom rating? Oh, 47. So good. Oh yeah, I finally got some meat. Please. More. I need more. Oh my god. What was the... Stocked with raw materials. Oh, those are what minor blessings are. I need to get a stock of... That's an event. There's nothing I can do to combat that. Yeah, I need to keep track of which ones are minor blessings. Yes. So that I can decide whether or not I want to hide minor blessings, because that's a thing you can now do. You can choose which notifications are going to be shown as full screen. But there might be one I want to keep track of. Okay, my fertility is having issues. I need a Osiris. And I need it now. Let's also build shrines. Always a good idea. Normally I'd have way more shrines, but I built a funky housing block. Seth's and Ptah's shrines look so similar. Thought I'd built two of the same first. How's the meat doing? Not good. I don't think I'm gonna make that last one. Watch me get invaded as a result. It did say that was a possibility. At least I have pottery, which I can't currently use. Can I sell it? Anybody buy pottery? Nope. They will sell it to me, which is unhelpful, because I can make it myself. Oh, desirability. How are you having desirability problems? There we go. A gift of 146 Devon. Thank you very much. Very helpful. I've been given a fortune. Oh, I missed that request. I'm gonna get invaded. I can feel it. Something's wrong. I can feel it. I need entertainment. Grand, thank you, Ptah. Stop. Let me do that. Your houses need to be demolished. I apologize for this. The tact I handled that with is unparalleled. Ah, we're in a situation here now. This entire row is one off from what it should be. Classic. Bass can have 2 shrines. Wait, no, Bass cannot have 2 shrines. Because one of these needs to be a house. Because otherwise, this pavilion next to the mansion won't get any employees. There we go. Oh, also I need entertainment schools. I always forget that. Like, yes, I actually do need to teach people how to do these things. Where does that go? This area has already become an absolute mess. For now, that will do. I'm also going to build both the altars here because they're very useful. Oh, look at the clay. Why couldn't he have done that with the meat, like, while the request was still outstanding? What about the world map? Is there anybody I can sell things to? Oh, they buy lettuce. That's potentially quite lucrative. Then at Khufu buy bricks. Can I make bricks? Probably. I can mine limestone. That's one thing I can do. Buhen or crap. Well, they sell beer and barley. I need that. Oh yeah, I should take a look at what my burial provisions are. What is the monument? Grain, pottery, beer, ivory, papyrus. Most of those are okay. The idea of gods doing something helpful. Now that's a funny. I know. One can hope. I did not turn my back, actually. This is lying. I did not turn my back on the people, I just didn't have any money. Wasn't here for that long, but you got ahead. You're going to see the Spider-Verse. Oh, have fun seeing that. I need to watch that too. I have heard great things. Thanks for turning up. Here we go. Some ordinary cottages. About time.
This city is unrivaled in all Egypt.
I'm not so sure about that, my good priest. I don't think this city is unrivaled in all Egypt. I think there's a slight exaggeration there on his part. Here we go. Let's plaza. There we go. A couple of those still need food, and otherwise. And now I can start handing out the pottery as well. Provided I don't have any more ridiculous requests for it. Then next cycle, I think, next flood cycle that is, which apparently is going to be absolutely incredible. I'm thinking about lettuce, because apparently I can export lettuce. Moo indeed. I don't know what that says. I can read 21. Aha! Here we go. I've never actually been sure what modest homesteads need. In 21 days you'll be in Japan. Ah, nice. Desirability? I've always wanted to go to Japan. But like there's a whole load of countries I've always wanted to, and I have never been outside my home country, so it's not a unique thing. Extortion by another city? Oh, I don't think so. I need to militarize, and I need to do it with rapidity. Let's add a military sector down here. I will need a recruiter and a military academy. Military academies are absolutely massive. I could also do with a number of other things, but I don't have the first time out of the US. Might hit South Korea and the Philippines on the way back too. Those also sound like cool places to go. Okay, let's just do a couple of archer forts for now. It probably won't be a very large military force that gets sent against me. Ha 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 ha. Famous last words. Where am I putting these? Let's just put them out of the way. It doesn't matter where you put them because of the butchering of the military system. How do these still not have food yet? Oh, you've run out of food? That is a classic. How am I? Congenial, amiable, congenial. Not too bad. Oh, I should probably start taxing, to be honest, when I think about it. Yeah. My overseer can report all he wants. I'm not complying with an extortion. Oh yeah, I can't even build a tax collector because I haven't built my city palace yet. That is a classic. I don't even have a good place to build that, and my keys are sticking. Can I get the road up? No, no. I could just build it up here. Out of the way, where it doesn't matter. Out of sight and out of mind. Now I can build a tax collector. Oh, am I? No, yeah, that's right. Yes. Oh, I can start my lettuce farms. I like lots of lettuce because I can sell it too. And irrigation ditches. Sound cut out for a few seconds, but it's good now? Okay. That is weird. I don't know why that happened. Weird computer things, I suppose. I'll check the connection on my mic. No, that's good. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I've got so much meat right now, but I don't want to sell any of it because I am worried that I'll need it for a request. What else can I can export beer and I can import barley. So that could be quite lucrative. I can export gems, but I can't produce them. No, I'm not gonna give you your request. You can invade all you want. Watch them invade with a massive army, completely, like, out of proportion compared to previous missions. Yes, I will deliver to Wasset. No problem. We build a storage yard for lettuce as well. Because I'd like to start selling lettuce. Here comes the food.
I have to go clear across the city with these goods. It'll take all day.
Yep. How much does lettuce actually cost? It may not be worth selling. It's not really worth selling. At the same time, you know... I mean, look how much I've got. And it's a land trader, you know, I'm just gonna do it. I'll keep like 1200 because I might need it. But I want that money. Every little bit helps in the early game indeed. I should probably soon start importing barley to export beer. Well, this industrial sector is a hot mess. I always feel like I've planned so well. And then immediately, chaos. Price of meat has risen. I don't care. I produce that, so that can only benefit me. Even though I don't think I can export it. Oh, I can! What else can I do? I'm gonna have to import copper at some point, probably. I can sell bows. Which is barely a positive return on wood. I think the army's probably fine. Let's set up the beer industry. It's time for alcohol. And how much am I going to do? Let's do 4 breweries because that's in line with all the other industries I've got. Each one takes, I want to say 200, so that would be 800 barley, but I'm not going to import that much just now. I can't import barley? Alright, so a trade route has to open at some point, because that's silly. Well, I mean, a trade route has to open at some point, otherwise the mission's undoable, because I need stately mansions, which is like 3rd highest level of house. Importance point to a good inundation. Let's make it better. First, I'm going to throw a festival to you, and then you're going to throw a festival for all the other gods. Right. Don't want any silly, useless blessings that don't help me. Imagine if I could export pottery though. I just need more kingdom rating, yeah. I'm hoping that that army will come soon. Do you get kingdom rating for defeating armies that attempted to extort you? I know you lose kingdom rating for complying with extortions. Oh, I should probably also think about the monuments. That's like a thing that I have to do. I could find a place to plunk one down. I think so. Good. Can't rotate the pyramids. Tragic. Don't really want to put the pyramids next to The industrial sector. Yeah, that won't fit there. That's kind of a good place for a small pyramid. I'm gonna just put that there. And the work camps will probably start filling it out in the meantime. And eventually I can start mining limestone and importing plainstone or whatever it is. Yeah. Oh no, it's bricks on the inside. I don't need to import anything. I can just make a brick layer at some point. You want limestone? Why do you want limestone? Oh, you want bricks? Oh dear, I'm gonna lose more kingdom rating instead. Alright, let's repurpose these. I'm gonna destroy the breweries because they're not doing anything and I need the employees. Oh wait, that was the wrong thing to do. I can do that. I can put them to sleep. Yeah. Thank you, Bast. And then I need to pull this road out here. Which means this road is useless. Or rest in peace those people. Let's close that. Actually no, let's not close that off. Let's close that off. Let's go with 4. It's kind of poorly done, but I'm sure it'll work. This you need healed compassed here. There we go, there's one architect's post. There's the other. How much time have I got for those? The limestone should be fine. I think the bricks is going to go to pot. Yeah. It is somewhat unfair at times. Can I actually... Oh my god, my fucking farm placement. Yeah, it's definitely... It's funny as well how the implication is that these cities have, like, just gone, can we have some bricks? Pharaoh, we demand that you make bricks? Like, no, you don't get to demand that, I'm the Pharaoh. Cyrus is being unhelpful. Hold on, guys. Go and deliver there. Nope, never mind. They're not going to. The workers in ancient Egypt had way more power than I thought. Oh, they're unionizing against me. No. That would be an interesting mechanic, actually. At least the limestone request is simple. It's only 8. That's easy. I think I'm being invaded. I think that's what that was. You knowingly courted danger.
No one can accept these goods. That's okay. I can use the rest.
They once went on strike because the Pharaoh didn't give them enough makeup. Is that true? Is that based on a real historical event? What? I need to look that up now. Why didn't you increase my bricks? Ptah, I need you to increase my bricks. What if I ask nicely, Ptah? I was gonna do something and I don't remember what it was. I was gonna build another work camp. But I already need so many workers. Actually, that's the limestone fulfilled. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna toggle the limestone industry. That improves the worker situation a bit. Makeup was worn by men and women and mostly around the eyes to prevent damage from the sun. No makeup, no work. Ah, that's the origin behind that look. Like, I know that look, but I suppose it makes sense, because, I mean, it comes from how people are drawn in hieroglyphs. It makes sense that they wouldn't draw makeup for no reason. But I never really thought about that. Hey! How much did my kingdom raising rise? That's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Watch it fall again, because I won't be able to make this request. Ptah, I am begging you. Osiris as well. I need blessings. Kind of a nerd for ancient history. I once thought I was a nerd for ancient history, then I realized I know very little. I love ancient history, but I don't know much about it. What was that? I swear there was perhaps Osiris something. Never mind. Yeah, you're here right now, exactly. I mean, I always loved Ancient Egypt specifically just because this was like the first game I ever played. But for loving it so much, I know surprisingly little about it. I'm actually going to pause the... Stop. I'm trying to pause an industry. Oh, I win. That was a pathetic army. I'm trying to pause the meat industry. There we go. Nah, the bricks are not happening. Osiris, I'm really trying here. Also, Ptah, could you please just increase the number of bricks? Never mind, it's too late, Ptah. I hate you. Worst god. I don't need these at the moment either because I'm not producing limestone. I love this little thing they added. You can use this button here to set a single building to sleep and get the workers back into the workforce. Hey, Manefra just gave me a whole load of money. Could they give me a whole load of bricks instead? Just a thought. Yes, is it brick? It's not bricks. I don't know why I worship this god. Doesn't do anything useful. Yeah, employees needed. I'm aware of that. Don't worry about it. I'm thinking. I do need another housing block. Where am I gonna put it? Is the question. I could put it up here, or I could put it across the river. Dakla Oasis. No, Waset. What the hell is this? Oh great Pharaoh Murdo, even though Dakla Oasis wishes to trade more meat, the city of Waset requests that you send 1,000 clay in 8 months. Those have no correlation. What? These just aren't related. That makes no sense. Like, if Dakla Oasis hadn't been willing to trade more meat, would they not request the clay? Still don't have enough of that? Oh, for God's sake. No! I'm terrible at building. Playing a building game and I can't build. Right, this I'm going to attempt for this to be like a good housing block. The comedy is just so good. I want Bast and I want Osiris. And I want Ptah and I don't care about Seth. Seth can just leave. I think it's saying they want to buy more meat, but you need to fill the request of the other city first. Right. Yeah, the grammar is just not present. I built this the wrong way around. Lord have mercy upon my soul. Fine, it's this way around. Well, what do I mean fine, it's this way around? I've got just absolute piles of cash. Please select the temple. There we go. Because I want the bazaars over here so that they don't do anything to the desirability. That being said, these will still do something to desirability, but it's fine. I suppose this will be the housing block that I'll aim to have my stately mansions in. Which actually reminds me I need to do one of these first to get the best population. I know I'm really thinking ahead here. Oh, God. I'm not good at designing these. Somehow managed to make my housing blocks look ugly. No matter how much effort I put into designing them. Don't really know how I do it. I don't even speak, apparently. I didn't even see what happened there. I will have to check back the notifications. What was it? Employees needed contaminated water. Kingdom standing climbs. That's good. I need 100 more bricks. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yes, there they are. They're coming. The bricks are on the way. Yeah. My kingdom rating is still gonna fall because it took ages to do it. Oh, next inundation is gonna be splendid. Could I do a cheeky thing? I wonder if I could do a cheeky thing. I've had an idea for a cheeky thing I can do. What I can do, right? Where am I? I build a little water lift up here, right? Then I take some road down here. Water lift, can't burn, can't collapse. Gets access to employees from there. And then Unius. Let's build another grain there. A couple more lettuce. Another. That's another lettuce. I wanted another pomegranate. Actually, I'm getting tons of pomegranates. Let's do another. Oh no, I'm getting tons of Linux as well. Tons of Linux? Tons of flax, which makes linen. Oh no, wages are rising. Last thing I need right now. Let's hope irrigation ditches aren't bad for... I nearly said bad for accessibility, bad for desirability. I'm really having a good day with talking today, aren't I? Ah, here's the issue. They might not get... Let's connect that. Hope those farms can get workers. How's this going up here? I can add in these. I'm not sure if that's close enough, thank you, for the bazaars. Really. No outstanding requests, there are only rubbish requests at the moment. Why was that so echoey? Shrines to Bast. Stop. Shrine to Osiris. Shrine to Ta. Shrine to Seth. And then one to each of them here. Oh yeah, the bazaars are close enough. Excellent. This is how you make gods happy. You just put so many shrines that they can't possibly be displeased. Let's make Osiris make that. Let's just throw it for Bast. Why not? It's always good to throw one for Bast, because then you tend to get blessings from everyone. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that you get you get my brain. Please help it. It's not functioning. Yeah, you get houses leveling up that need entertainment just from like the coverage, population coverage. I think another work camp is probably a good idea. Where am I going to put it? Oh yes, Bast. That's one of the best blessings. Well, she didn't bless these ones with the bounty of food. I suppose she only blesses ones that already have some food. She just increases the amount they have. I'm trying to think. I just need to wait, don't I, really, before I get a trade route that sells barley. Or they buy barley? Wait, they sell barley? Oh, it's a Right, so because once one of the trade routes is open, it just says available for export. There's no indication that you can open another trade route to open an import. That's a water trade route. Okay, I need a dock. I should build my dock here if I can. If it's there, does it fit anywhere else? No. Does that even work as a place for a dock? I feel like I've gone and built my industry in a bad location. What I can do is build it here, and I'll be able to fit at least 3 there. And then I can get ferry landing over here. That'll work. I have to build so many of these every time I want to build a ferry landing. To be fair, I don't necessarily need the water supply, but if I don't have it, then I'll have slums very quickly. Hey, we're starting to level up. Right, I can now start importing barley. Which is actually what these storage yards were going to be for before I had to repurpose them. Let's kill 2 of the ranches entirely. And you will accept beer, and you will accept barley. Then I can put the breweries back. Import to maintain 600. Export went over 800. That'll do for now. Yeah, I know the dock will start working soon. And the boat leaving. Oh, I've got 2,000 people. When did that happen? How do I still need almost 400 workers? 350. Have I got an aging population already? Nope, not really. Well, I should add priorities, to be fair. Administration and hygiene. I'm going to set everything else to 2 to make sure it's like on the board, because there were some weird things that happened when I left them at 0. Except for military buildings, which are going to be at 3. Because I don't really need them right now. Hold on. The door is open. Hopefully it will stay shut. I think it blew open because of the wind. Oh, my keys are stuck again. What was I in the process of doing? I was doing something. Oh, I was doing that. Yeah, I don't think I need the military buildings to be active at the moment. The rest will put in order, yeah. I keep all these level, because they're about the same. For me. Yeah, religion I know is also important, but religion's doing fine. It doesn't need that many workers, and I've got so many shrines that the gods take ages to become angry if they become angry at all. Well, I need to turn limestone back on. Tragic. Now I need even more workers. Hey, yes. Now I can start getting beer finally. Level up my houses even more. Hopefully that will help somewhat with the population. Oh yes, I should start taxing these people as well. And I suppose I can add one. No, I shouldn't do that because I have a worker problem. I was just going to completely rampantly add a whole load of dentists there. My financial situation is also good enough that I can put my salary back up to a Pharaoh's. There's nothing above that. Tragic. Next inundation of the Nile will be better than expected. Well, that's not that much better because that's still rubbish. Oh, this doesn't have enough? What? Why isn't this working? No workers live nearby, they're right there. Thank you. Good God. Yay. Let's turn that industry back off. And the breweries are working. Excellent. City unemployment. Oh, I'm aware. I'm well aware. What? What's your problem? Never enough entertainment. This is going to cause more employees to be needed. Well, at least my kingdom standing is climbing. I know that employees are needed. I'm dealing with it. Or I'm trying to deal with it and failing miserably. Thank you, Pata. Is that just not close enough? I'm gonna undo these. Build them somewhere else. I feel like this maybe just isn't close enough. That's where I wanted to build the medium pair. Oh god. I always feel like I never have enough, like, entertainment schools. never once have I felt like I have sufficient plots on any mission, except for like the one that introduces entertainment. Supposedly coverage is perfect. I don't believe that at all. Oh, somebody gave me money. Is it because I'm the Pharaoh that they're all just giving money as their gifts now? I'd rather they gave supplies. I'll set these now to buy beer. Now that that's a thing I have. Here we go. Now they're supplying there. Just need them to... yeah. Well, it's working better. Why do they not have pottery yet? Oh, they're still complaining about entertainment. They need someone to walk past them. There we go. You've got detrimental stuff going on. Oh, you'll be a really huge problem actually, because you're right next to the firehouse. Lord knows how that'll go. Let's preemptively improve the structure of the road there. Because I'm going to need to fit in statues further back. I hope this is the beer arriving.
These goods will make welcome additions to the bazaar.
I hate collecting taxes from...
I'd better be extra nice to my helpers. With this many job openings in the city, I could easily lose them.
That's true. You could. I have received tea and I need to change my hotkeys for speed because my unmute hotkey, hold on, let me change that now. My unmute hotkey is the same as the hotkey to increase speed. Is there a way I can change that? Oh, it's not even the same. Oh, it's because it's numpad page up. If I turn numlock on, will that fix it? It does. Excellent. Situation resolved. Well, worker situation is slightly improving. I'm about to worsen it by slapping down a courthouse. But that should in the long term improve it because these houses will level up. Hopefully. And they may ask for more desirability. And then I start needing scribal schools and libraries. That's fine. I do need to increase my papyrus production. they're probably going to start complaining about slums relatively soon as well. Let's... Dear God. I don't know where to put this. That'll do. Because they always complain about slums. And they never tell you what level of housing is considered a slum. So you just have to guess. How much beer have I got? Plenty. I'll start giving these people beer as well. Oh, Cyrus did not give me a good inundation last year. But he's about to give me the best one ever. So that's fine. I would love to be able to sell pottery, you know. That would be great. Imagine if I could. I'm gonna add another wheat gatherer. And at some point I'll need to get started here. What I can do is I can probably trade off some desirability to like not actually need. There's that. Yeah, so the guilds, if I do this, I'll need a bricklayer right away. They can both fire and collapse. What I should be able to do, they should be able to build those there. Couple of bricklayers, couple of stonemasons, one carpenter that wouldn't do anything. And I should be able to... Don't go there. Well, bye. You should be able to get the workers from there. If the goddamn citizens will go in the right direction.
It's bricklaying time at the monument.
It's bricklaying time at the monument.
With my bricks, this monument will be strong.
I'm sure it will. Are you enjoying running on the spot? Desirability. You love complaining about desirability. I do need to import wood, however. Do I have enough papyrus for a library, as they don't call it? I don't. If I could get enough before the next papyrus trader arrives, that'd be great. Yes. There we go. Right. Up here, because they want that. And libraries are great for culture rating as well. And then I'm going to make that export when over 500 because that save, yes, because I'll need to supply them. What's this? This is limestone. I will also use this for wood. Well, except it's a quarter wood in fact, because I won't have very much. Except all limestone. Limestone, tragically an industry I'll have to turn back on. First, let's go with these. I mean, I can export surplus. So it's not dreadful. And then, where do I get wood from? Import to maintain only 200 is needed. Not sure I ever have enough beer to actually export any given time. Yeah, I only have like 700. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send to sleep two of the potters. And I'm gonna build instead another pottery, another brewery, and another papyrus maker. How are we doing up here? Hey! Oh, we need a dentist. I knew that was coming into play at some point. I think they also need a second type of food. This needs more desirability. I will need large houses, so... large statues rather. Just build these along the perimeter. Just to make sure they're there. In preparation. Next they'll need linen. That needs a second type of food. These do buy multiple types of food, yeah they do. Let's buy lettuce. I don't know why I'm not. That is a lot of bricks it needs. Do you have wood? You do, excellent. Seth is apathetic, that's not so good. That's because I haven't built him an extra temple. There he goes, he can have one. Don't think there's any way that I can force these to buy extra types of food. There is, however, potential up here. Well, I need more population. So what I can do, I can already get another library in. I built that tax collector in the worst possible place. Oh, and I'll need a dentist here as well.
Unless more workers arrive soon, the city will surely suffer.
Sure it will.
Unless more workers arrive soon, the city will surely suffer.
Is that all you can say? Surprised this area is doing so well. I can't fit large statues in here, that might be a problem. This isn't even the housing block that I'm wanting to make. good houses out of. 3,000 for the first time. Oh, these ones don't have space. Tragic. How are these ones doing? You got your second type of food yet? No, you're very unreliable. Let's do that. And then water lift, water lift, water lift is there. Oh wait, are you fucking serious? Oh my god! To bring it through here. That was pointless. Trying to make this look nicer and it just doesn't ever. One day I'll make a city that looks slightly good. Are you only buying public milk? You're buying everything. I don't know what the problem is here. They've got 3 different types of food. These other ones have only got 2. Oh, it might just be the thing with how they will just hand out their entire supply to the first house they meet because they've never heard of equality. Maybe irrigation down in a straight line, build the farms along it, then put one single road tile across the water. I'm not entirely sure I know what that means. I think only one single road tile, because it's not just that it needs road. It needs like access to workers, because I'm playing with recruitment mode. I don't know, maybe what you said accounts for that and I'm just having a brain fart. It wouldn't be the first time. Oh, my prosperity's gone up. Okay, why is this housing block doing better? This is supposed to be the good housing block up here. Yeah, that's what I normally do. Oh, one road to connect across the ditch? Right, yes. That is what I would do in Pharaoh, the original, but there's a glitch in a new era where you can build irrigation over roads, but you can't build roads over irrigation. It's very annoying. Oh, is this... have they leveled up? Some of them have. Oh, I never increased wages. Fortunately, they have fallen. And I can get kingdom rating bonuses while still decreasing mine by 1. I'm gonna send off the burial provisions and then give Bast a lavish festival in the hope that Ptah will increase my pottery by a lot again. Nobody buying papyrus? Exporting went over 500. They should be. Could swear you did it over irrigation, but it's been a minute. Yeah, it's not letting me do it at the moment, at least. You can in the original, but in a new era it's broken. Oh, they've run out of a second type of food now. Because these bazaars are so slow getting the multiple types. Well, let's allow them to buy linen anyway. I've got masses of linen. I think. Oh, I haven't. Uh-oh. Weavers. Yeah, that would work as well. Time to make sure every god loves me. They're all sympathetic. Good enough. I'm also going to ensure that the entertainment rating remains good enough. This will have a slight detriment to desirability, which I can overcome without much of an issue. And I can put these gardens here as well. For some reason, Senate houses provide negative desirability. I've never been sure why. Given that they are a place of entertainment, you would think people would want to have them nearby, but... Oh shit! Bricks! Stockpile, stockpile, stockpile. Just check that wasn't an extortion, no. Let's not get all for this lettuce. This is silly. I don't need to be selling lettuce. My situation is good enough. I'm gonna do not trade on the lettuce. I'm gonna append a granary down here. As well as lots of plaza to make up for the desirability. In fact, let's set the storage yard to empty so that the lettuce will be taken to the granaries, where it is closer. How much linen am I selling? Am I selling one over 0? Okay, I'm gonna need to maintain about 400. for the purposes of, well, these people. Let's make sure this, well, let's not even accept meat, because who cares? Should accept a maximum of half of everything. For some reason bricks are still being taken over there. Sent out of enough. Stop stockpiling. Yes, Bast. You're the best. Oh, she gave them linen as well. Some of them. Oh, Bast is the best. Oh no, never mind. She didn't. That's just that the linen is being given out. Classic. Let's go. If it had more space to expand into. Right, this is the point where I start losing workers because of this. Which is a problem. I'll need another housing block. I'm gonna build it over here. What's wrong? Built that one too high. So I want to make sure my population is good before I start reducing it with demolishing things and making scribes and whatnot for my workforce. That should be relatively good, and then that's not really very good for desirability, but I don't care. It doesn't have to be that high in desirability, it just has to be functional. And then, is there somewhere over here where I can... Yes. There is somewhere over here where I can. God damn it. Why are the walker points so bad? That's gonna be too far out. What do I do here? How far do citizens go? Maybe it isn't going to be too far out. I think it is, though. I don't think citizens go very far. Do I have enough space for farms here, even? And before I don't, I do. This is what you can do. You can build the road bits first and then fill in the irrigation after. Now, do the citizens go far enough? They do go right to the end, that's good. That means that when that house fills up, these will get workers. Good. Real question is, does that water carrier go far enough? It does seem to, incredibly. Alright, once this is filled up to a reasonable degree of population, what I should really have done, and what I'm going to do, undo, is I'm going to try and force these to be 4x4s. Except in the exceptional circumstances where I fail. And when I say exceptional circumstances, I mean most. Incredibly seems to actually be working. Come on, immigrants, I need more. Where are you? Here they come. Still doing well on the leads. Yeah, this is a bit of an awkward situation though. I can leave an opening there in case I want to extend this, actually, that works quite well. Oh, I could even... Oh, I'm having a thought here. Don't know if it'll work, but maybe it will. That will do for now. Shrine time. Oops. Always build one more to the patron god. And now let's let you buy food of any kind. And I'll let you buy pottery as well. And then also consider letting me buy beer. We'll see how it goes. Hey, I've already got food going in there. Let's ensure the desirability is alright. Menek Khufu is now willing to trade more bricks. Do they buy them? I want to find out if it's Menek Khufu that buys them. It better be. Okay, good. That would be hilarious if Menek Khufu was the one that sold bricks. It was like, because you gave bricks to Menek Khufu, they're now willing to sell you more. They're just going to sell you the ones that you gave them for free. Sadly, the comedy did not happen. How on earth did this house get food when none of the ones around it did? Just Pharaoh things, I suppose. I'm not sure if these are actually close enough to get pottery, but fingers crossed. Bazaar workers seem willing to go quite a distance in a new era. Oh, this doesn't have... Oh, I know why it doesn't have. Oh, that's irritating. So this, the water lift keeps losing worker access because he's going up these little roads. So he doesn't go right to the end. Oh, to be fair, I think it is just too far possibly as well. Hold on, I'm gonna redo this. Rip the straw. I'm gonna do it the trickier way for irrigation. These bastards are in the way. There we go. That should make their journey more consistent. I don't know if he's gonna go the full distance still though. He does, yes. Much better fertility. Who wants linen? The great festival to Osiris and Menat fast approaches, and you have not sent the 1,900 linen. When did I get a request for that? I don't remember being requested for 1,900 linen. I don't think that happened. But it's talking to me like I've been missing it. I think it's false. It's a lie. I mean, it should be fine. But still. Nowhere for the straw to go. Tragic. Price increase. The price of bricks has risen. Well, I don't care because I'm not buying bricks. Oh my god. Not a lie, it's just alternative facts. And then somebody took a whole load of... I hate that that happens. That is the most annoying thing to me when it comes to requests, is that if somebody is going to get whatever it is that you've set to stockpile, then they will pick it up regardless of whether you set to stockpile it. Like, once they've decided they're going to get it, they are going to get it. Which is bullshit. I should be able to say to my storage yard person, if a bazaar trader or a merchant turns up asking for this, tell them, sorry, Pharaoh says we're not selling it anymore. Like, my stockpile should cancel out whatever they're wanting to do. There's a relatively good chance that I will now miss the deadline for that linen because a trader bought a whole load after I set it to stockpile. Let's plaza. There we go. This is almost finished though. On the bread side. Yeah, I don't think it's happening. They don't even have enough workers. Right. I need you to complete that, Lennon. it's not happening. Oh, you filled the wrong thing up, you dick! For God's sake. I hate that man so much. Yeah, now I have enough. See, there you go. There were 2 chances for me to fulfill that. Either Ptah could fill the right storage yard, or that merchant could have actually abided by my stockpile order. But neither happened. Okay, let's bring beer over here. Turn these people into alcoholics, why not? How do you not have food? Look at the amount of food. There's more food than you could ever want. There we go. Let's give Basta a lavish festival. Still don't have food. Incredibly. Right. I think these people need jewelry as well as extra space. Oh, wage increase? Terrible. Where do I get jewelry from is the real question. I get ivory from there, which actually, they just need 1 luxury good. I can't remember if stately mansions, or stately manors it is, need 2 types of luxury good or just the 1. I think it's just the 1. And I'll put that in here. And ivory, oh, it costs a lot. I only need like 200 though, because they give them out in like 8s. So it should be fine. Have you not got beer yet? Stately Manor requires 1 luxury goods. Okay, so jewelry just exists on some of these for no reason. That's fine. That's good. You got beer?
These goods will make welcome additions to the bazaar.
Yeah, but what are these goods? Yes, Bast, you're the best. And those goods better be beer. If they're not, I'm gonna have a fit. They are. Excellent. I have the ability to make jewelry. Either there is or will be a trade route to import gems. I don't have the ability to make jewelry, and I don't have the ability to produce gems. And yet, there are multiple trade routes that buy jewelry or gems, but none that sell. It's a very strange situation. Like, I don't have the industry, they just exist as things that those cities buy and sell. Even though I can't make any use of it. They don't buy it. They don't sell it, rather. They just buy it. Like here they buy jewelry. Here they buy jewelry. Nothing there. And in Byblos, they buy gems and jewellery. But the only luxury thing that's sold is ivory. It's weird. Right. Do we have ivory yet? Yes, we do. Right, I need to... I'm gonna save here. And think about how this is done. So I'm doing it right. I need the bazaars to buy the ivory. See, it even has bazaars have the ability to buy jewelry, and yet jewelry does not, like, actually exist as a thing I can use. So they can buy the ivory. And then what I do is I demolish... Oh, this is hurting. And then once these get luxury goods, that was a big blow to population. Need to build another housing block. Pyramid's almost done. Oh my god. Thank you, best. Oh yeah. I think what I need there is I need a second housing block. And that should get me population, but I just want to watch this. This looks like the ivory to me. Because it's only 2, because they're only 200. And these should become 3x3s. I don't know how much they need to go up by. Yes. Yes. They need a mortuary next. What's your problem? Oh, the bazaar is negative desirability. Your face is negative desirability. Shut up, Ptah. Right. It's mortuary next. That shouldn't be an issue. I think mortuary is technically slightly negative desirability. It's kind of funky how it works. I'm going to reposition these statues because it's annoying me that they're inconsistent. I think a fancy upgraded bazaar would be plus desirability, but no, yeah. I would think that being near where the food is stored would be pretty desirable, but also apparently no. You know, if somebody asks me, would you like to live close to where the thing you need to survive is, I would say yes. Why do I need 600 workers? Okay. Housing block urgently needed. Right, I want to try a thing here. I want to see if I can use... No, because that won't be on the other side. Doesn't work. Tragedy has struck. Six, seven. I think that's right. Employees needed, I know. Oh, I'm doing it wrong again. They need to be like that to maximize the number of people that will live in each house. Oops. And alter Czars. Physician, apothecary, and, oh, they could be taxed, and temples, which actually you need to go. And then let them buy anything and everything. Not strictly speaking anything and everything. Can't wait for this not to solve my worker shortage. Spacious. They need scribal skills next. I think I'm one short. Is this a joke? I think I need 8 and I've got 7. Hilarious. Well, I haven't got 7 yet because they're one level below, but you know. Pretty sure I need 8. Excellent inundation coming year. Let me check the objectives. Oh, I need 6, never mind. I'm 1 over. Let's go. Preemptively boost the desirability. Not sure these entertainment skills will be enough. I may need more. Employees needed. You don't say. Prosperity is somehow 100. Soon going to have an aging population problem. Right. I think as soon as one of these gets workers, that workers needed is going to immediately shoot back up again. Yeah, it is. Because they're not counted as workers needed until the building has at least 1 worker. Which personally I think is a tad silly. But whatever. It's not a huge problem. Oh, there's no roadblock there. That was a huge problem. How's my library coverage? It's probably absolutely incredible because I've got so many of them. It says it's perfect, but it's not. I am going to build another one. There. Because I want those to upgrade. Yeah, I don't think those schools populate these pavilions. I don't know if that's because they're too far away or if it's just because there isn't enough. If necessary, I can build some more down here. Hey, they're upgrading now. That's my overall. Don't even know what hotkey my overall overseer is. It's that one. How much am I missing out on? Taxes? About 1,000. It's not massive. For some reason the overseer said we don't collect most of taxes owed, but we actually collect more than we don't. The thing I really think is funny when it comes to desirability is that apparently tax collectors are positive. I read that somewhere, which is not accurate. I don't think most people want to live next to tax. Why do you buy beer before you buy pottery? Go and buy pottery. Right. I need a scribal school. I can build a scribal school. I'm still 500 workers short almost. Scribal school has to be positive desirability. Is there any industry I don't need on? Probably not. I probably don't need the clay pits on, to be fair. Let's just turn these off. Just for the moment. Because Ptah's dealing with that. Do you have pottery yet? Nope. I want you to buy pottery. Well, these are actually getting entertainers, very rarely. Tax collector is actually a plus, is to incentivize you to build them close to houses, which makes it more likely to be robbed. Ah, well. I have too many police stations and courthouses for that, so not really a problem. But yeah, that does make sense. Oh, realizing I can fit even more houses in here. Hey, here we go. Adam Courthouse. Yes, stately manners. There we go. No problemo. Let's fill out gardens to make sure the desirability stays good. And this monument's been finished. Now I need to work out where to put the medium one. There's one mission where they force you to rely on trade though, and if you build a tax collector they get robbed constantly no matter how many police you put down, huh? Sandstorms. No land merchants. Classic. There is not really... This bloody temple complex. Can I move the temple complex? I can move the temple complex. Where can I move it to? That's the real question. I could just move it like over here. Probably. Or I could build the pyramid over there, but then I have to move all the guilds. Or do I have to move all the guilds, or will they just get there? If they'll just get there, that's fine. Like if I put that up there, and I provide road access around here, will my guilds just reach that pyramid? I also need to work out where to put the Sphinx. Oh, I know exactly where I'm going to put the Sphinx. Think. Yeah, let's go with that. Probably shouldn't be building both of them at the same time, but who gives a shit? Certainly not me. Ah, I can add this in now. Oh wait, hold on, that should be roadblocked. Keep an eye on this, see if people actually start coming to it. They do, they are. Workers are coming. Grand. I don't want 4 size. There we go. "5,000 people live here. But how's my worker situation? I still need 300 workers. It's ridiculous. Fast. Solve all my problems, please." Right, what am I needing? I need culture rating, I need kingdom rating. I can't do anything about well, I suppose I can give gifts and stuff. That gets so expensive later on. Trying to think where I can fit more housing blocks should I need them, which I will, because we need about 7,500 population, I think it is. Nice. Census. Oh, not aging too badly yet. Surprised I haven't had people complaining about slums yet. I'm sure it'll happen. Yes, Bast, you're the best. I love it when Bast does that. Hey. You don't have beer yet? You do. There we go. Fill in a library for you. And a tax collector. Need more scribal skills to be working. How am I doing on actual, like, papyrus levels? Not great. I do not. I have way more bricks than I need. Let's kill one of these and make another papyrus maker. Undo. Do not do that. Almost destroyed half my city there. That would have been good. Oh, I think I did destroy a papyrus maker as well. I didn't mean to. Oh, and I destroyed 2 brick. Oh, God. Brickworks, they're called. There we go. I have so few reeds. Like, I feel like the reed gatherer is just... Some cities you'll have like 4 reed gatherers and it'll be enough to make all the papyrus in the world, and then some of them you have 6 and it's just barely producing any. Maybe it's just because I have so many libraries. Bast, I need you to throw a festival in my honor so that the other gods notice my piety. Sphinx is taking shape. Thank you, Bast. These 2 are both asleep, yeah. I'm gonna take out these 2. Add in a couple more weavers. There's a lot of flax built up and not much linen in storage. And then I'll let these buy linen. I think it's only like... Yeah, it's only 8 linen at a time, so you don't actually need that much to maintain higher level houses. My worry is that these little sturdy huts that are dotted here and there will start being called slums. Thank you, Seth, but I'm probably not going to get any more enemies because I doubt I'm going to be extorted again. I think my kingdom rating's too high. Although it is apparently going down. Why is it going down? Unchanged from last year. It's not though. It's one less than last year. And 36 additional work is required. The Sphinx is actually really quick to do, I always notice that. I think it gets done in no time. $99 additional work is required. I'm getting closer. Thanks, past. What's this problem? Too little entertainment. Right, I need to build more entertainment then. They should get workers from there, and they do. That should solve the entertainment issue. No problem. Indeed, it does. Oh, I never built shrines here. Sphinx finished. Why was that not a pop-up notification? Would have thought that should be. Well, whatever. It's just the medium pyramid I'm weighing on. It can't evolve until the desirability of the area improves. I'm not sure the desirability of the area can improve. We've kind of got a Sphinx in the way. How is the Sphinx not massively, like, positive for desirability? One would think that people would love to be around the Sphinx. Oh, I can't fit my normal medium statue in there. Maybe I can get one in here. Let's do this one. I rarely do that one. There we go. It's still just an elegant residence though. If I do dentist, apothecary, and I kill that. I put like that medium statue. That do it for you? There we go. Scuffed. It's fine. It's actually not fine because I can either choose mortuary or scribal school. I can't do both for there now. because I built it weirdly and I made it slightly too long and I put 4 temples in it instead of 3. At the risk of jinxing it, this is the most stable high-level housing block I've ever built. Unemployment at 1%. This is the first time all mission that I have been in the positive for unemployment. Like, I've had enough workers. Let's go. Let's allow these to buy linen. Well, let's decorate the finished pyramid. Gardens. I love when you end up with enough money that you can just plaza whatever you want, pretty much. Plaza whatever can have plaza. Sadly, road that's over irrigation ditches cannot have plaza. Tragic. I mean, it makes sense that it can't, but it's still sad. There we go, I think that's everything. Might as well preemptively garden the medium pyramid as well. And then once it's done, I can delete this bit of road and have it just completely surrounded by gardens. And it'll look nice. Have we bought linen here yet? Can the bazaar traders hurry up? This looks like it.
These baskets are too heavy for a little kid like me.
City unemployment. I know. Hold on. I don't need to be told every time there's unemployment. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Can I get rid of that? Notifications. Where's unemployment? I don't want to see it. City sentiment, city unemployment, and employees needed. Wait, no, I want employees needed. I don't want city unemployment. Because that should be the default. If I play well, which I generally don't. Hey, hey! I still think elegant residences actually look nicer than fancy ones. Oh, you don't have... How do you still need desirability? Good enough for you? There we go. Really? There's a temple right next to you. That's one of the most desirable things in the game. What's your problem? I will break something. I swear to God. And it might be your house. There we go. I believe I got a notification sound for a hidden notification there. I'll need to report that. In Egypt, the currency is plummeting. You talked to a dude in another game that said he's making roughly $2.45 per day for 8 hours work. That is horrendous. Is it just inflation? Like, is there a reason for it? I mean, there's always a reason for inflation, but is there any particular one that's like specific to Egypt? I know there is worldwide inflation right now, but I mean, it's not that bad here in the UK, although it is relatively bad. Right, it's time for culture. Not sure what's driving it. Felt so bad you bought him a gold pass for $5. It's like 2 days work for him. Yeah, I mean, that does make me feel like... Yeah. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, like that doesn't seem like much. I mean, $5, what's that in UK currency, like £4? I mean, that's like pocket change here. Unemployment at 8%, that's a good level for unemployment to be at. Not in real life, but in the game Pharaoh, that's a good level for unemployment to be at. And then a couple of scribal skills. How actually am I doing on Papyrus? I'm still doing bad on Papyrus because my reed gatherers are rubbish. I'm going to fire all of my reed gatherers for not gathering enough reed. That man just phased through a house. Hacks. Dentist coverage is apparently perfect, which surprises me. Mortuary coverage is only good, that makes sense. Scribal skills above average. Libraries always say perfect. Well, juggler stages, again, juggler stages are never good, like... Well, I mean, that one is good, but they're never what I feel like they should be. Juggler stages are always below. Yeah, there are notification sounds coming for hidden notifications. That's annoying. I need to report that. Thank you, Pata. I'm in the UK, yeah. Rishi Sunak is PM. Well, I'm very left-wing and he's very right-wing, so I think he's terrible. But, I mean, even if my politics were right-wing, the Conservative Party, him included, is absolutely rife with corruption. And on top of that, he's boring. He's just a boring dude. He does not inspire when he talks. The only person in our politics right now who's more boring than our Prime Minister is our leader of the opposition. Yeah, he's terrible. Like, even if the thing he's talking about is important and interesting, I end up sitting there thinking, I don't want to be listening to this. Yeah, as a family, I don't know about his personal wealth, but his wife is like an inherited billionaire or something. And as a family, definitely they are wealthier than the king. I don't know what his personal wealth is though. We had a big stushy a while back because there was some tax loophole that his wife was taking advantage of. I don't remember the exact details. I'm sitting here thinking, why aren't these houses upgrading? And the reason is that I'm not giving them linen. Have I got enough papyrus going on now? I think I've got just enough papyrus to sustain all the scribal schools and libraries I've built. Oh, Itjtawy is such a nice guy. I love him. What do I want more of? Mortuary or scribal school? I think I want more mortuary. They're kind of important. And I've got better linen supplies than I have papyrus. Yeah, the notification sounds for hidden notifications is actually kind of annoying me. I'm definitely going to report that when I finish. Better than Listros or Boris though, which is the worst evil? I would say... the worst... He's a better person than either of them. From the point of view of me being someone whose politics very much disagrees with his party in general, in some ways he's worse as leader because he's more electable than they are, but then also he's more electable because he's less immediately destructive, so in that case he's better as leader. So it's kind of a mixed bag. I mean, he's not that electable, even regardless, but you know, neither is the leader of the opposition. Have these not bought linen yet? I should probably add a second linen storage yard that's closer, because it takes a year and a day for them to get over here onto the other side of the city. But it seems to be relatively stable once they do get over, so I'm not that bothered. The real question is, are the masons and bricklayers going to be able to get up here from down here where their guilds are? I'll find out, I suppose. I think I can fill this with gardens. No real reason to do so, but it looks nice. Ha! Here we go. Upgrading. Look at this, right? Elegant residence looks so nice. It's just, it is better, in my opinion, than the fancy residences. I don't know if very many people agree with me. But looks better or doesn't. Unfortunately, for an American, you try to stay well informed about global events and politics. I try to as well. I'm not sure I succeed very much in other countries. I'm pretty well versed in obviously UK politics and in American politics and in like some European countries. I need to be better versed in other continents though, because I'm not that well right now. think I'll need one more housing block to get that 7,500 population. More scribal schools. It's interesting, I think the kingdom rating just decreases over time. And it still says your kingdom rating is unchanged, like it's not. It's gone down. Yeah, I need more scribal schools. And that's it. How much do gifts cost? Let's have a look at that. Oh, let's ruin my beer supply chain by delivering that. This is not gifts. Gifts is political. Oh, look how expensive they are. And that uses my personal savings as well. Somebody request something, please. I'm begging you. How much ivory do I need? It's 1,200, I think, which is ludicrous. Yeah. Most people you know don't have a clue what's going around the world. If I ask an American what they think of Boris Johnson running for PM, they're like, what's a PM? Yeah. I think that always gets me as well. But like, because I think most countries in the world have a prime minister. Because usually like prime minister and president will be very separate things. To be fair, I think there are plenty of things we don't understand about like stuff in America. Like I have no idea when it comes to your electoral system. I'm aware that there's stuff to do with like winning states and that, and there's something called the Electoral College, I think. But that's about as far as my knowledge goes. Oh, the Masons can make it to this pyramid. Excellent. I think it's funny, these ones at the edge, they get taken on a limestone block and then a whole load of bricks appear. Like, what? How does that work? Oh, my own taxes. 86% coverage, that is very good. Not bad. I would love to get a request of some kind. Yeah, I need one more scribal school. Unfortunately, I can't really fit it anywhere. I could kill a house to put it in, but those are kind of needed. Your election system is kind of stupid based on the electoral college is supposed to vote the way their district wants, but technically they don't have to. Oh, that's weird. So they can just like choose to not vote the way they were told to? I'm gonna replace that with a scribal school. I don't know. Maybe scribal schools will have enough positive desirability to keep that house up. I'll find out. As long as it doesn't devolve, then I'm good. There's the ivory I needed. Take that back down to maintain 200. And that's why my... Let's pay slightly above the wage. Candidate can lose the popular vote but still win the electoral college. Well, that's just very silly. To be fair, because of our first past the post system here, a party can lose the popular vote but still get, like, I don't know if they can get a majority in parliament. I think they can. I think theoretically, because of like boundaries and gerrymandering and that sort of thing, a party here could lose the popular vote but still get a majority of members of parliament, which would be the same effect. How's my culture rating now? Too few jugglers in the city? Really? Juggler stages, my man. Where can I put a juggler stage? Extend this roadblock up. Slap one down there. Hey, ha ha. This is going quite well. I feel like mud brick pyramids are quicker than plainstone ones. Yeah, I agree. Lobbying should be illegal. Well, lobbying by like large corporations should be illegal, or at least very heavily regulated. There are some cases where it's very important for organizations to like make known their opinion on matters, although usually it's like charities and non-profits and stuff that should be being listened to. So I think like in general, lobbying is an important thing to have, but it definitely needs to be way better regulated than it is. Particularly for the big corporations. Well, my inundations are not very good. In the US, there's no cap on campaign financing, so whoever has the deepest pockets usually wins. Oh well. I think we do have a cap on campaign financing. Maybe we don't. We have a cap on campaign donations. We might not technically have a cap on spending. I don't know, I'd need to double check that. Still not enough scribal schools. Very good. Juggler stages are very good as well. Where can I get an extra scribal school in? Because it's just population coverage I need for culture rating, so it doesn't actually matter how many people that Scribal School serves directly, as long as the coverage is good enough. I think. At the risk of setting Pharaoh off, I'm very surprised that I've yet to experience complaints about slums, because normally I do. A little side you can't get jewellery. If you could, you might be able to get these up to palatial estates. The contaminated water happens every other month, and I haven't noticed it have an effect. I think it just makes health worse, but since I've got so many physicians and apothecaries and that, it doesn't actually have an effect. Yeah, I think my final housing block will need to be down here. This bit here, right, is the neatest I've ever built a city. These 2 blocks. I'm impressed by myself. And then let's not pay attention to this absolute catastrophe over here. This bit's fine. Although actually it's pretty badly organized. It's only fine because the estates or the manors or whatever make it look nice. What have I got left to do? I still need grain and papyrus. Burial provisions. I'm gonna import to get up to the 1,500 papyrus I need. And then I can go back to exporting. My linen isn't very high. Let's get a better inundation. I'm kind of running out of flax. They should harvest relatively soon. What's the next inundation supposed to be like? Not very good. Hopefully Osiris will better it. You gonna hop off? I'm gonna take 30 minutes for nap, lunch since Diablo kept you up all night. Let you know next time if you decide to buy Diablo 4, I can add you and party up. Yeah, I'll check it out. I have no idea whether or not it will appeal to me once I do, but I'll certainly have a look. Thanks for turning up to the stream. I'll see you another time. Have a good nap and lunch. I think I have enough papyrus now. Yes, I do. Export one over 500. Let's raise that export. Make it when I can't talk. Export one over 700, because I've got a fair number of buildings I need. See ya. The last one I need is grain. Oh well, that's relatively simple. I just need to make a storage yard accept grain. Still doesn't count as actually in storage. Well, what counts? Oh, because it's all about to be bought by some bastard. Right, let's stockpile grain.
I have to go clear across the city with these goods. It'll take all day.
I don't care if it takes all day, just take it to the storage yard. Hey, I hit 100,000 Devon, let's go. There we go. Cyrus, I would like a blessing, please.
With my bricks, this monument will be strong.
Not the blessing I wanted, Osiris. I need another juggler somewhere. I mean, I can fit another in here. How are there still too few juggler stages? It's only excellent now. Juggler stages really do not, like, give much coverage. Wages have risen again. Can wages stop rising? 37? God's sake. There we go. Culture is now around the right amount. This kingdom rating just falls and falls and falls. I don't know what to do about that. I mean, I'm paying above the amount. The price of gifts is silly. If I pay myself lower than my actual salary, maybe my kingdom rating will increase. Been good for 3.5 hours. I think I will actually think I will actually finish here because 3.5 hours is quite a while. I'm in a relatively good position. I can probably come back in and finish this and then start whatever the next mission is next time I play Pharaoh. And I'm getting hungry. So I think that will be it for today. But thank you everyone who turned up, thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.